Yes, and a very good morning. Welcome to Top Prime News. My name is Caleb Msioki, and this one being on 30, not on 31st, but on 21st of May 2025. Bringing you Top Prime dailies today. We're going to spend some time and look what has been happening on our dailies. My name is Caleb Msioki, and first go through the dailies today. Get some time to see what has been happening, and we shall also be having some conversation in our studio. We also have guests who will be speaking on several things. So you have all the reason to stay tuned on Top Prime Media watching this live broadcast because we care for you. We have our conversation today on the unity between Kenya or the unity among us, the East Africa countries. We shall be looking at all that. But first, let's get through the our dailies, and I'm going to check several of them that we have. And the first one is the Standard, and the stories that are at the top of the headline is Ruto seal grab, and then it is quite past laws transferring the public seal, a symbol of government authority from the Attorney General's office to the President Chief of Staff may have troubling implementation. Legal experts now fear that giving the president unchecked control over such powerful instrument could enable deals bypassing the Attorney Generals and other key institutions, undermining the institutional principle, power sharing among principles of government. You can grab the news article and read it by your own. You see the Ruto seal grab, and also in the Daily Nation, the story that our top is nurses no one wants. Workers tossed between counties and Afia houses. This is a story of they put their lives on their line to help patients in isolation wards. Listened their chambers during COVID-19 pioneers in 2020. 5 years later, the medics are enduring months without pays. Now there's no one wants. They have been suffering after they have not been paid for a long time. The Daily Nation is also giving the story of corruption case. Natembea is freed but barred from county office. Natembea has been released but he has not been allowed to access his office. The stories we are giving you in our news. And also we have 25,000 promoted teachers to wait longer for pickers as stand of persist. We have also have our outrage as public schools done on empty, as we know that the government of Kenya not been able to pay some of the institutions money that is needed. We also have in Taifa Leo inasema kwamba gavana atiliwa kwa dhamana ya shilingi 1,500 lakini azuiliwa kuingia ofisini kwa siku 60 kusafirisha na kusafiri nje ya nchi. Gavana anatembea baada ya kuachiliwa huru ama hajaruhusiwa kutembea nje ya nchi na pia hajaruhusiwa kuingia ofisini. Gavana Trans Nzoia George Natembeya jana aliachiliwa kwa dhamana ya shilingi 500,000 pesa taslim baada ya kukanusha mashtaka yanayohusisha ufisadi lakini chini ya masharti makali. Pia tunao watetezi wa haki wa laani Tanzania. Hiyo ni vita ambayo inaendelea kati ya taifa la Kenya na Tanzania. Hii ni baada ya jambo ambalo litukia pale Jumapili baada ya wakili Martha Karua na wengine wawili au kadhaa ambao walikuwa wameenda kwa minajili ya kesi ya mpinzani wa Tanzania Lindu Tiru ambayo kufikia sasa kesi inaendelea. Jana tulimuona pale mahakamani. Pia in the Star the top story is IBC vetting order could trigger crisis. IBC vetting order could trigger crisis. This is what has been happening because you have seen that the former deputy president Rigathi Gachagua, I think last week, he had a talk show, not a talk show, but he had a talk with one of the journalists in the Republic of Kenya, and they spoke of this issue. And he said that the 2027 election could be like a Christmas for 2007. And ni matamshi ambayo so many people have been against it. But now we see IBC vetting order could trigger crisis because people want it to be fair and think that will be followed. Also, the Star is giving another top story of Ruto earns over 10 80 units to new house owners in Nairobi. President William Ruto earns over 1,080 units of new home owners in Nairobi. I shall be speaking about this also. This issue of President William Ruto giving house owners, giving out arms to people in Mukuru. And you also saw I was also looking at Facebook, the post across the social media platforms, where the president, he posted yesterday and said this is one of the biggest things in his political career that he has ever done. He has stated that it is one of the big things because it is a dream come true. And remember, yesterday we discussed this on our breakfast talk. And also today on the People's Daily, the story that is giving the headline is experts want budget to look out learners. Expert wants budget to look out learners. Did it raises alarm over state plan to invest pension funds. And we also, the People's Daily, it has given the story of Guinness World Record approves Kenya team tell a girl to act for 72 hours. A story that has been one of the trending stories on People's Daily. Experts want budget to lock out IM learners. This is a story that we'll be looking at about the 2025-2026 budget. And I want to tell you, we are going to soon have the guest in our studio will be giving us more details on this more and more. Remember, this one is Top Media Kenya. You can follow us across all the social media platforms, and we are looking at so many things. You can ensure that you tweet across Twitter by using the hashtag is TPM Breakfast, hashtag TPM Breakfast, to ensure that we do more and more things. And also remember, we are going to be looking at Kenya versus Tanzania war. We are going to look at what has been happening. I've seen the social media platforms, well, the X account of the Tanzania police and the Airtel for the Tanzania actually has been hacked. And several things have been posted there, things that they have really touched so many people, and this thing has brought to attention, it has come to attention of so many people in the world, not only Tanzania and Kenya or East Africa, but also in the whole world. We still have this to discussing about, is it true support? Yesterday in the court of Tanzania, we saw when Tundu Lissu is the opposition leader from Tanzania, he was taken to court. Actually, we saw the support of the fans of his allies, what they did. We also need to be looking at, is Governor Suluhu's real? Questions are now rising, like why is it since when the former the president of Tanzania, George Pombe Magufuli, died, why is it that we have never seen a report of his death, and why is it that we are going to be looking at that? Also, we are going to be looking at our breakfast talk. Are we still one? Are we still one? That is one of the things we'll be talking about with our President Rosbula, when she'll be coming to our studio. But remember, we told you some yesterday about purchasing a piece of land, because you see, one thing that most people know, or so many people want today, is we are all after looking at a piece of land. Usikae tu maisha yako yote umetulia pale kwa mzazi wako. No, sometimes you need to go somewhere, look for a piece of land, purchase, live in a free environment whereby there's no noise, there's no what, and all those stuff. And in our studio, we have a guest from Leewide Enterprise Limited. We'll be talking more about the land owning, real estate, and all those stuff. Remember, you can also follow us. Don't forget to follow us across all the social media platforms at Top Prime Media. And as well as some advertisement, we can do a good advert for you. You can call 0114704329. You can call that number for advert through our website and across our social media platforms to reach a wide target. And already we have the guest on the studio. Karibu sana.
Sana.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, there's somebody listening you outside there for the first time.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe you can tell us your name.
Good morning, my name is Peter Mwasia, working with the Leewide Enterprises Limited.
Yeah.
Yes.
From Leewide.
Yeah.
Somebody could be asking themselves, they want to know about Leewide Enterprise Limited.
Leewide is a company selling plots with the right title deeds in Kitengela, specifically, to be precise, in Kajiado East constituency. That's Kitengela, Isinya, Kisaju, Naserian, Onroto, KAG, Yes, within those areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody.
And it's a company that is in operation for for the last 8 years. And they've been doing well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Somebody could be asking themselves, where should I prefer purchasing land through the Leewide Enterprise Limited?
One, we offer legit plots with the red titles. Ukiangalia saa hii with the current government, kumekuwa na ubomoaji mwingi sana. Each and every time you find in a certain place kuna demolitions, people are being chased away from land. We don't know whether it's their land or they've just grabbed. So in our case, Leewide, we normally do a thorough due diligence before we acquire land for subdivision. Ndio tukienda kuuza ile shamba, tukienda kuuzia wateja wetu, isifike wakati serikali kuja waambie shamba si yenu. Mara ati hapa kutapita wanyama wa pori, hapa itakuwa sijui ni mahali kunapita mto. Hapana. We normally make sure that we've done a thorough search, due diligence, then we subdivide and we involve the relevant authorities. So that the plots are genuine with the right titles. But sasa client akinunua shamba ni yake.
For long has Leewide Enterprise Limited be existing?
8 years.
8 years.
As at now, yes.
Maybe somebody could be asking themselves, well, I prefer purchasing land through Leewide Enterprise Limited, and wanted to give us maybe more information about if somebody purchases in cash, others in small installment. What about that?
We've tried our best to cater for the ule mtu wa kawaida. So our plots are pocket friendly. The prices are very fair, from 450,000 to 1 million. Na kuna malipo ya pole pole. You just give us 10% of the plot value, and then the balance you clear in 12 months, 15 months, 6 months. Whenever we get a client who wants to buy the plots in cash, we normally give them a discount of 20,000. Kama plot ni ya 450,000, utatupatia 430. Kama ni ya 650,000, utatupatia 630. Kwa hivyo kuna mpango mzuri.
If someone purchases land from Leewide Enterprise Limited, if I was just to ask, what are some of the great things they will enjoy in the places they will get the land?
We've tried our best kununua shamba mahali ambapo kuna social amenities. When I talk of social amenities, namaanisha mashule. Tukienda kuacquire shamba, tunaangalia shule, both private and public. Tunaangalia security, that is administration offices like police posts, chief camps. Tunaangalia pia barabara. Barabara zile zinaelekea kwa mashamba zetu, they are all weather. Ni barabara ambayo itapitika ama ni accessible during the rainy season and during the dry season, and they are well marked. Hata ukipita pale usiku na gari yako, ukitembea mguu na pikipiki, barabara iko safi. Mahali maybe kuna mto, daraja zimewekwa vizuri, so it's passable. The roads are passable. We also look at the neighborhood. Shamba zetu mingi sana ziko karibu na mahali watu already wamesha settle. So kuna watu, ukienda kununua plot, unapata immediate neighbors, wale neighbor ambao maybe ukitaka usaidizi unaweza tu wafikia kwa urahisi kwa sababu wako karibu na zile plots zetu. Yes.
What about the site visits? How are they?
We normally care for our clients, and we've created enough time each and every day. Tunaenda sites mara 2 kwa siku, saa 4 na saa 8. Ambapo maybe unaweza pata kuna client ameshikana, maybe kwa sababu ya kazi ama commitment zingine, upate hataweza kufika saa 4 ama saa 8. We also have an extra vehicle to cater for those clients. Ule maybe akupatikana saa 4 na amekuja saa 6, hatutamrudisha ama tumwambia wewe kaa ngoja ile timu ya saa 8 muende na wao. Hapana, we have a standby van ile itaketa for those clients wale wamekuwa busy. But normally we normally take our clients to the site at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. So client anafaa kufika kwa ofisi hapo saa 3:30 ama saa 7:30 saa 8.
What's that one thing people are going to enjoy from Leewide Enterprise Limited when they purchase a land? Let's say maybe if somebody starts let's say somebody begins a journey to purchase land here, what are some of, let's say, not for it there, let me ask this, if I pay a deposit, let's say I want this piece of land from Jerusalem Gardens and I have paid 250, and let's say within the 12 months I've not finished paying?
One, we have no pressure with our clients. Once that you have shown interest that you want land, ukiangalia economy yenye iko saa hizi ni ngumu sana client akuletea 1,100 na ataki shamba. So we don't pressure them much because we understand how the economy is. So if at all your sale agreement expires and you have not completed the payment, we normally get back to the sitting table. We negotiate and we give you some more months. We can give you like 3 months, 2 months, 4 months according to your financial status, so that you can complete the payment of your plot.
Wow, that's good. You can hear from Leewide Enterprise Limited.
Yes.
For more information, I think Mr. Peter, the manager, shall be giving us the contact information and all those stuff. And I want you answer this funny question that so many Gen Zs have been speaking about it. Kati ya land na gari, which comes first?
Okay, it's quite tricky. It will all depend on someone's passion. But to be very true and to be fair to you, land will come first. Land will come first. Itakuwa aibu umenunua gari yako Mercedes Benz, Range Rover, alafu unaenda kuipark kwa rented house. Start with that plot hata kama ni 50 by 100, then from there have your construction there, tengeneza boma yako vizuri. Kutoka hapo sasa utakuwa una park gari yako pale kama hauna wasiwasi, kwa sababu ni hata unajipiga kifua, unajifunia kuwa kwako. So land comes first.
How about the title deeds? They are always ready after how long?
Once we get a parcel of land, maybe 5 acres, 10 acres, kuna ile mpangilio. Lazima kwanza ile shamba tu is subdivided, then we tukatekate zile titles in individual title deeds. Kila plot inakuwa na title yake. So immediately after subdivision, it's when we open the project for sale. We don't sell project without title deeds. No, we don't. Kitu ya kwanza ni kununua shamba, kukatakata na kutoa titles. Then tunafungua project, tunaanza kuuza. So whenever a client comes, anapata ile plot amechagua, title yake iko kwa ofisi.
Wow. Where is Leewide Enterprise Limited located at?
We are located in Kitengela, Mwingai Estate, Franda building, second floor, room F1 and F2. Mwingai Estate is just 3 kilometers from Kitengela town, around 5 to 7 minutes drive from Kitengela town. Yes.
So if somebody purchases land, let's say they are from Eldoret, and they decide to purchase a land in Kitengela, even if they are far away, you are going to ensure that it's protected?
Yes. Okay, we got better mechanisms for working with clients who are not around. We also sell to clients at the diaspora countries. We take videos at the sites. We show them. We also have a room for a client sending maybe their next of kins, a friend, a relative, to come and pay us a site visit. Ndio pia peane report. So wherever you are afar and you need to purchase land, kindly contact Leewide. We are going to give you the best services ever through a video call, sending a friend, sending a relative, and by the end of the day you'll have to get your plot.
Maybe if I could ask, do you cater for do you give somebody can you be able to construct a house for somebody when they are, let's say, then in diaspora?
Yes, we normally do. We can build a house. We normally fence those plots for the clients who are not around. If a client requests for some constructions, we have a good quotation for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. So if you can give us the call number maybe, or all those stuff.
You can reach us on Leeway Data Presence Limited .co.ke.co. You can also reach at this number 0718 and 66 8620.
0718
66
yeah
86 20. Yes.
0718668620.
Yes.
Maybe if someone calls that number, you're just going to get everything that you want to know about Leeway Enterprise Limited.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Peter, for taking time to visit Top Prime Media.
Asante sana pia.
Yeah.
Nashukuru.
Yeah, we are happy for you, and we wish that you are going to send more pieces of land.
Thank you.
Pia sisi tunakuja.
Asante sana.
Yeah, wasalimia sana.
Nitawasalimu.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
That has been Peter from Leeway Enterprise Limited. We were speaking about the whole stuff of purchasing land through Leeway Enterprise Limited. Na umesikia you can get this piece of land. Na umesikia kuna maji, stima, social media, not social media, social amenities. Ukisikia mahali kuna shule, kuna polisi, area, you know that security, coffee, hospitality, you know you need to take care of your health. And now we are still on today's topic that I will still want. That is the conference that we are going to be discussing today with Rose Bura, the Queen of Airwaves, because I know she's just around. And I'm telling you, my friends. And this morning I was just looking at video of Bonnie, how do you call this guy? Bonnie Mwangi, if I'm not wrong, the human rights activists from Kenya. Yesterday, about the day before yesterday, saa 8 za asubuhi, 2 a.m., police officers from Tanzania, imagine they were just knocking his house and telling him to stuff that, get out, we want to arrest you. This man has done nothing. And then I saw a video of Tanzania President Mama Samia Suluhu speaking about Wakenya wameshindwa kudhibiti those stuff. And then I was asking myself, do we still need to be divided? Are we still in one? Because I think that we had that privilege of I can walk to Tanzania, I can just enjoy myself in Tanzania. But I think now things actually could be different because, oh no, the relationship between Kenya and Tanzania could not be, I don't know, where the many. We need to look at that. I was also looking at a video of the video that was going viral, I don't know, yes, it was yesterday night, of one leader in the Republic of Kenya who was speaking about this issue, and then he was saying that we need to ensure that before we unite with the other African country. East Africa, there's a problem, and I want to support that. It's true in East Africa there's a problem, because how is it possible that even Willy Mutunga, the former Chief Justice, he was also not given a chance to enter in Tanzania and listen to Tundu Lissu case? Oh my God, well, there are many. We need to do something. We need to do something about that, because if East Africa is united, we can enjoy out of it. I was looking at Kenyans are now raising, not Kenyans, but Tanzanians wamenyamaza. Why are Tanzanians so quiet? Kenya, there are many. Kenya is becoming the champion of East Africa, the champion of the world for as we talk. Anyway, that's the story we are going to be speaking about. Are we still one? Are we still one as Africa, as East Africa, I mean? Because I was so disappointed to hear that we still have foreign countries from Tanzania ambao wana enjoy the resources from Tanzania. In the countries, wazungu, they are still enjoying the privileges of Africans. Oh no, that cannot happen. My name is Caleb Mzoke. Remember, you're watching Top Prime Media Breakfast, and I will always mind you that ukitaka product yako ende viral, piga 0114704329. Na pia umesikia ukitaka kupurchase land pale, numbers 0718668620, ama unaweza pigia Rodana 9795020873, purchase land pale, ukae mahali kwako. Umesikia kijana, it is sweet ukiwa na land yako. Pia is also sweet ukifurahia land. Pia wakagari ukiendeshwa na park mahali ambapo kuna make sense. Wewe, mambo ni mengi, masaa ni machache. Presenter mwenyewe ameingia hapa ndani ya studio zetu. No, yeah. How have you been?
I'm good.
Queen of Airwaves. Did you take a cup of tea this morning?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Ni chai ama ni porridge? Do you prefer a cup of tea or porridge?
Tea.
Oh, you know, I hate people like people who don't know to cook porridge.
Do you know?
Kupika porridge si rahisi.
Unafaa ufanye nini? Wacha usikie, unaweka maji.
Unaweka maji.
Vikombe ngapi?
Ina boil, sini yangu peke yangu. Vikombe 4. Yeah.
Jamani uko na kitambi.
No. You know, like taking a cup of porridge every morning before you leave is one of the sweetest things I've ever found it exists.
So you took porridge before you came. Is that what you're trying to say?
You see, when you take a cup of porridge and only 2 slices of bread, yeah, and you just apply honey in between, you are just enjoying the best breakfast. Yeah, instead of taking a cup of tea every day, even as advisable by the people in health sector, I was taught by a friend of mine who works in chemistry, in a chemistry. Then he told me that it's advisable every morning you wake up, you open unafungua kinywa na a fruit. Yeah.
So you think it's nice? Hiyo hata naisikia hapa na wewe, by the way.
It's true. Come on. I think by the end of this week or next week we are going to have mtu wa mambo na health. And I'm telling you, you'll just be surprised.
Oh,
yeah, okay. I'll ask him or her that question. When I wake up, should I take banana or should I open my mouth by talking to people?
You should wake up and look if your phone is fully charged.
That's why Rosembula, you are not becoming rich.
Why?
If you're waking up and the first thing to do is to check whether your smartphone
it's 100%.
No,
that's what you should be doing. Say you rich. Are you rich?
Yeah.
Because you wake up and eat a fruit. Are you rich? Tell us.
No. But the good thing is, very that 1,000 I'm rich.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I can go to Leeward Enterprise, visit, and I enjoy a free ride to the site. Yeah, so I think with that money,
you are rich.
I'm rich.
All right.
Yeah, because of that. Otherwise, how have you been?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Huko nje kuna baridi, let me tell you.
Kuna baridi, I can see sunlight from outside.
Kuna baridi by the way.
Are you from Kisii County?
Kwani wakujanyesha?
I'm Rosembola. Are you from Kisii County?
Not really.
Kwetu wakujanyesha.
Unaishi wapi? Unaishi wapi?
Welcome. Otherwise, today is a good day actually. Many things have happened between yesterday and now. Just imagine. As you were sleeping, somebody I've just found a video that somebody shared to me, and I'll be posting it in the next few minutes. Somebody shared me a video of mtu ambaye a boda guy from Kisii actually. This boda guy, is it from Kisii or from where? Let me see, get the video. But I tell you that the name, we're going to keep the caption. And then this guy, ni mtu wa boda ameamka tu, and then alikuwa na baba mtu. He didn't know that he was carrying a police officer, just wearing normal clothes, and he was arrested that way this beautiful morning.
Why?
I don't know. I've just seen the video, because you see, Gen Zs, what they normally don't Gen Zs, but everybody, when they see a cop that is arresting anybody, they just record it. And then that friend Edna just said to me, told me that, can you see this from Kisii? She's from Kisii University.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe alifanya makosa kitambo.
Yeah, maybe, and then he didn't know that
he was carrying a police officer.
So kumshusha akamwambia hapa ndo the place he won, then he was told leta mikono.
Ingekuwa wewe ungeleta?
No, I'm not a boda guy.
No, we are just saying it's an example.
Yeah.
Ingekuwa wewe
No,
ungefanya?
you know the Constitution of Kenya, I don't know which article, it says, I don't know why is it that we don't respect the Constitution. There are rights of an arrested person. Number one, should tell me, why are you arresting me?
But you should remain silent,
no.
Because what you'll talk, it can be used against you in court.
No, Rose Mbula, come on, Rose Mbula, queen of the airwaves. There's an article that stands for the rights of an arrested individual.
But why do they tell us ukiongea tu hivi basi kusha wewe umejifunga?
No, it is because you see when you don't know the law, people always take advantage of you. Yeah, you have a right as an arrested person actually.
Unajua saa hii wewe uko na say wewe ni media personnel hawezi kuarrest you.
No, leave along that. Our audience, they need to know that. Any police officer will not just arrest you and out. It is Article 49 actually. Rights of an arrested person.
What does
Section
it say?
1A. An arrested person has the right to be informed promptly in language that he understands. If a Kisii police officer arrests you and you say don't know English,
I'm not understanding Kisii.
And if you say don't understand English or Swahili, you have the right to be informed promptly in a language that you understand. Section 2 says the right to remain silent and the consequences of not remaining silent, to remain silent to communicate with an advocate, another person, but leave along that. But
yeah, that one is the main one. Unaweza ongea ujifunge Caleb.
No, let me tell you, if somebody arrests you, police officer comes and arrests you, you should ask him or her, come on soldier, why are you arresting me?
But maybe this man alikuwa anajua kitu alikuwa arrested of.
If somebody arrests you today, what should you do?
Today? Obviously, nitamuuliza, why are you arresting me?
Yeah.
Sijafanya makosa.
That is what now Article 49 Section 1 says.
Sasa kama hakuuliza the man.
You know what the boda guy actually did? The video just share it. The boda guy alimpiga vibaya.
Alipiga the police.
Yeah, because
I think I'll have to see that video.
I will share the video to you actually. You will be wondering. This is Top Prime Media Kenya, and this one is our talk show. And to our talk show, Rose birthday is, are we still one?
Yeah, we are.
Ask me why this question I'm asking myself. Because I'm just scared of what is happening in East Africa. Kenya, Uganda, war. Sudan, with this country, war. Kenya, Tanzania, this war. I'm asking myself, are we still one? Is there still that democracy?
Maybe. What should we say? Unajua this thing can go viral alafu nikuje nishikwe kabisa. Ukuja usikie Rose Mbula.
No,
wewe mwanahabari.
Article 41 Section 1A. Yeah.
No, sasa tutasema aje? There's this issue ya kama hiyo ya Kenya and Tanzania. So unajua mimi sikuelewa hii deportation ilikuwa ya hawako wanataka waende kwa hiyo.
No, what happened that time was Mother Karua. She's a lawyer.
Yeah, sure.
And she had other colleagues who are still lawyers and advocates.
Yeah.
And they were going for this case of Tundu Lissu.
Yeah.
That is opposition leader from Tanzania. He was arrested. He was found. He was charged of, I don't know, I don't know what's her name. And then now Mother Kome, she was going to Tanzania so that she can be a lawyer for Tundu.
For Tundu Lissu.
Yeah. But now the government of Tanzania detained Mother Karua and her colleagues at Nini airport. Yeah.
But I saw a video of well, anyway. Okay.
Video of what?
Of Mother Karua saying we are here.
Sio time alikuwa huko nini? Sio time alikuwa nini? Oil was Mbula, come on. Hiyo times walikuwa hapo, how do you call it? Airport. They were detained there for that long.
But she was making it like it's funny.
It's not funny. Come on, it's not funny. That's how somebody was suffering. Yeah.
And what do you think we have to do as Kenyans?
It's not as Kenyans.
It's as Kenyan
No,
because
it's East Africa. That is Kenya and Tanzania. Yeah, if today was Mbola, you go to Tanzania to do a coverage of any stuff. Let's say like you were going to do a certain coverage of kitu fulani. I think they would be denying you a chance to do it freely.
Why? Na tumeshaeka hizo nini?
Yes, you are a reporter without boundaries, but I think they would detain us at some point. That was what I'm seeing. Yeah.
Maybe. Alafu nianza kusema hapa alafu kwe no Rozumbula. Unajua siku hizi wewe na kuogopa sana.
No, do you think we are united?
At some point, yeah, we are. Ni tu nini hii situation tu ya juzi ndio imeleta hizi issue.
Kenya and Tanzania imekuwa for long because you remember how do you call these guys? The influencers was called these guys from Tanzania. When mostly you find at some point they're in war with the one from Kenya. You saw Chief Godlove, sijui na kina
Sijui Prince
sponsor those stuff. I think there's still a problem.
Maybe there is a problem, but I can't talk about it.
No, there's a problem. Do you think we are still... For me, I can conclude without fear of contradiction that we still need to look at this issue and find that when I'm in Tanzania, I feel niko home. Yeah. When I'm in DRC Congo, I should feel I'm niko home. You get that?
But Tanzania, they say they are deported Mother Karua because I think of, I don't know, license, something like that. Do you think it's true?
Mother Karua has been in this industry of advocates for long. I mean, actually, she has been in this industry for a long time. She's been there for long.
Also, do you think they are lying?
Oh, that's about, politics is funny.
Very funny.
Yeah. I was also looking at people now are raising the concern of why is it that Mama Samia Suluhu, she has not revealed the death of the former president of Tanzania because we have not seen the report. You see in Kenya when how do you call this guy? Alikuwa mambo na polisi. How do you call him? The guy that died on
a plane crash.
Yeah. That guy, how do you call him?
Ogola. Someone Ogola.
Nini yake kifo chake it was report was given. The president of, is it Iran or Iraq? I don't know. The one pia alikufa kwa ndege.
It was also reported.
In Tanzania it is semekana ni COVID na ikanyamaziwa hapo. Walisema ni COVID-19.
COVID-19.
Yeah.
Unajua uwezi wapinga by the way. That's another country, so you don't know what's going on there. Maybe COVID ndo imefika huko sai. So uwezi pinga by the way vitu zingine.
And finally, President William Ruto, he has already launched he has already given keys. Actually, amepeana funguo.
Za Mukuru. Za those houses.
Yeah.
Affordable houses.
Na amesema tumepanga.
Ajatenga side.
Amepanga. Mwaka ujao tutazindua nyumba zingine. Yeah.
The same as zenye wamefanya.
Yeah, and I think this is a dream coming true actually. I think it's now real. Can you see that Mr. President is real now?
Jana kuna swali nilikuuliza. Nilikuuliza, is this a dream or it's an investment? Saizi unaweza sema saini nini?
It's a dream now.
A dream coming true.
Yeah.
To you.
To Kenyans.
To Kenyans.
Can you not see Kenyans are now enjoying? Like Wakenya, alafu I was seeing Kenyans saying, actually your nyumba iko na floor 11. And then Kenyans were like, Mr. President. Now the people who are fighting him are saying, Mr. President, why don't you have given the first, let's say 2 or 3 floors, zikuwe za business? Pia unaweza enda uanze boutique yako hapo. Do you think that's an idea that Kenyans like is it not a
wako na idea, lakini kuna swali uliuliza jana. After the president William Ruto ametoka kwa government, what will happen?
Those houses will remain because America is that way.
Do you think we are no Americans? We are Kenyans.
Come on, Rosbula. It will be there.
Are you sure? Unajua bado tutakuwa tu hapa na utaniambia nitakwambia sina. You see?
No, I'm 100% sure that is on you. Not unless people now like the other president who will come. Naanza kusema I don't know, be against that. But for me, I see that it is going to work. If we are going to have a president, but if he sees the importance of those stuff, it's going to work.
Okay.
I'm telling you, Rosimbula.
Let me just see like you. Sitaki nikuwe na maoni yangu.
Come on, there's no problem. Remember, this one is Top Prime Media Kenya. You can follow us across all the social media platforms, and you can see on our screen up over there is the advertisement number, or you can visit our website at what's our website?
www.topprimemedia.co.ke.
Yeah, you can as well as send that. Then finally, the X account of Tanzania Police and Airtel account X Tanzania, they were hacked yesterday and they were posted funny stuffs.
I saw Samia Suluhu is dead.
Yeah.
And I was like, Kenyans.
And then people are like, you said Kenyans. Did you say Kenyans?
Nilisikia speech. I think ilikuwa speech yake. Alikuwa anasema sijui Ruto deal with people.
Yeah, she said that actually. Yeah.
So that's, I was thinking, are they Kenyans? Are they from her country?
She knows?
I don't know.
Even me, I don't know. Because you know why I'm saying that? Actually, I've also seen the Airtel X account ya Tanzania after Mama Samia Suluhu alikuwa anataka kisha kuna X huko Tanzania. What happened was X ya huko X account ya Airtel. It was posted by Mama Samia Suluhu and Johnny Sins. You know Johnny Sins?
Yeah.
I'm telling you a true story. I had to go through the X account, personally open and type Airtel Tanzania. And I found the stuffs are real.
Do you think these things are real?
You know.
Ama tu ni watu tu. Unajua ukipata opportunity hata wewe ya kupata website ya mahali, you can just post anything.
No.
You can post.
If that somebody is known, that's one is a defamation by its own. Unaeneza propaganda. The president is dead. The president is 26. And late in the night, we saw these AI images of Mama Samia Suluhu dancing.
Did you see that also? Yes. Wow, guy. Yani mlisema tu hakuna wiki itaisha Kenya watu wakiwa wamenyamaza.
For me, I think Kenya is turning something else different. If that is Kenya, that is not Kenya, but the world. Technology is running so quickly.
So fast.
Yeah. The technology siku hizi inakimbia sana. Yeah, where me even I don't know what I can say about it.
Everything is digital. Unaweza enda niende AI nikuweke ukidance na niseme you were mad. You see?
Come on, Rose. Like, how can you say that?
It's true. Sasa si ndio maana hao walifanya hivyo. But do you think unaweza jua nani ndo alifanya hivyo?
Who did that?
Unaweza jua?
Me, I think BBC come and do that.
BBC tumewachia hiyo kazi. Okay. You have talked about BBC nikakumbuka. Anyway, that's a meme. So
no, tell me.
It was like the time yenye our president William Ruto alikuwa anatenga huko Kisumu.
Yeah.
Was it Kisumu ama ilikuwa wapi Migori?
Ile alinini kiatu.
So there was a meme eti hiyo tuachie BBC wataona nani alirusha hiyo kiatu.
BBC. Chandenko.
15 meters. Anyway,
I think that story is so serious actually. And one thing that I can say is that if there's anything that we can do to sustain the unity of Africa, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it actually. The peace is very important. You see, in history of Form 3, I don't know, Form 3 or Form 4, do you remember that? Do you do history?
Yeah, sure.
The story of colonization. There's this story of the techniques that the European countries were using to colonize us. One of them was divide and rule.
And rule.
Remember, the social media stuff came from Western countries. And now they bring them, we are using them to divide our own selves. So when we divide our own selves, now what comes to my mind is they are now going to take over.
Yeah.
We are going to see people from America saying they want to be the mediators between Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. There's a mzungu in between. We are not going to allow a person from South Africa to come because we are going to say, huyu ni mweusi kama sisi. We are going to allow mzungu from, you remember those guys? They'll come now and unite us. And with unite us, they'll go back and celebrate. We gave them social media.
Yes.
In our portals. We have now got Mwaleta Pamoja. What else can we do? You know, I love the president of Burkina Faso. Is it Tauro or what? That guy is saying that even the media houses from Western country, they need to go back. Yeah. Well, I'm more evil, by the way.
Okay.
He wants Africa and Africa. That's what Tauro is fighting for.
And he wants peace.
And he wants peace. Do you think that East Africa also needs?
They need to go back also. They have to check where they lost, what went wrong, who is to apologize if there is something, who is to do this. Yeah.
Me, I think we need to do that because it's very funny. I was looking at a quote from Mother Teresa. She said, do not wait for leaders, do it alone, person to person. Mother Teresa, you remember her?
Yeah.
She said, do not wait for leaders, do it alone, person to person. I think we don't need to wait for leaders to come and bring us together.
Tumeacha huko nyuma, we'll have the way forward to go. So yeah, me I think
a journey of
nimesema a journey of a journey of 1,000 miles. Yeah. Start with a single step.
No, how can you forget a call that you see when you take porridge to open sample by big?
Wewe unanipoteza eti porridge. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step.
That one step daily, it calculates to a great thing.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
And for my side, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts.
Yeah.
So Wednesday is all about motivation. Keep going every day. Success is not final.
Yeah.
Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. The courage.
The courage. One step with courage.
With courage. So it's one step with courage.
One time. Okay, one step with courage.
Oh my God. Remember, guys, you can always be visiting our website. You can also read articles there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, through our website.
Our
you can
website.
Also advertise your job. You can also call our number. That is 01147 04329. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
01147 04329. That is our call number. Hapo wende pale Facebook tu ukisikia. Unajua some Gen Zs many times they prefer to text. Hapo your number pia ni ya WhatsApp. Sana WhatsApp number you can call, you can as well as WhatsApp.
Yeah, sure.
Enda tu pale piga ama WhatsApp ama wende tu pale Facebook. You follow us alafu tuangaleshe.
Utuambie what do you want from
that
us.
You want. You have an institution that you want it to be advertised. You can do those stuff with us. Remember, in the meantime, you can purchase a land in Leeward Enterprise Limited.
Yeah.
Wamesema wako Kitengela pale.
Mfranta. Muigai Estate Mfranta House.
3 kilometers ukitoka stage. Tuk-tuk, unachukua tuk-tuk kama kuna gari yako personal. You can just, ukifika Muigai, unaingia wapi?
Ukifika Muigai, unaingia na hiyo njia.
Inaitwa?
Hapo,
inaitwa Efrata.
Mfranta.
Yeah, house.
Okay, Mfranta
House. Second floor. Yote ni utawapata hapo. Sio?
Yeah.
They have daily site visit. Wamesema wako nazo. Na remember, if you pay cash papo hapo, 10% discount. Is it 10%? No, 20% discount. Yeah, 20%. 20k discount. I mean, not 20%. 20k discount. So if you buy land for 450k, unalipa for 30k. 950k land ya Vision Garden unalipa
930k.
If you buy land from Jerusalem Gardens, that is which is the hottest, not Jerusalem still.
Yeah, Jerusalem is the hottest.
Oh, Jerusalem is the hottest.
Yeah.
You buy it for.
Why is it hot?
Why is it hot? Inaka hot.
It's I think
you can cook porridge there, come.
Why? Okay.
You can cook porridge actually.
No, but I think the reason why it's hot, there are some rivers nearby. Kuna wameshikana na road ya Konza. Si mambo na porridge, my friend. You told me you have money. Think.
But you see, knowing how to cook porridge is one of the best things ever. Yeah, it's one of the best things ever. You can never do. I can see R8MT saying good job. Tamari's Homes. She's saying, is it he or she? She said, well done. We have Victor Elvis Mugambi. Go guys. You know Victor Elvis. You know him.
Anasema go
guys. You know that?
We all said one step with courage.
Yeah, and I can also see with this as Paulez Uchez. I can see Mwaka Brown. I can see Julius Lama. I can see Peter Ole. They are already tuned in.
Thank you
see
so
that,
much.
guys, amazing. When you see like coming here, man, and then we have you guys on top. That's one of the sweetest things ever. We can
Very sweet.
Oh my God. That's why your Wednesday will never remain the same again.
Not even Wednesday.
Yeah.
Your breakfast.
It shall be like shining and metametering. And
we said breakfast, you teach yourself how to cook porridge.
Now every day we are going to be having something new to teach ourselves.
Oh, okay.
Today's porridge. How do you? Let's go to take us about porridge. I love porridge. I love uji.
You didn't say how you cook it.
For me, I switch on the gas.
Explain.
Unawasha gas. After kuwasha gas, unaekelea sufuria safi. After unaekelea sufuria safi, unaekelea maji. Unaweka maji kwa hiyo sufuria. Then you wait for the water to boil. Before it boils, you take a cup. That cup you put some water. And putting some water, you just put uji, not uji but unga ya uji. Yeah? End of your choice. For me, I have my choice. I wouldn't say it on air.
Okay.
Yeah, I would depend on that. So after that you start.
Okay.
After you start, that uji, that flour actually it has lemons.
It's mixed.
Oh my God! And there's this one that I was taking when I was young for bananas. You know how delicious it was. Come on, it was.
For bananas?
For bananas.
Did you say bananas?
I said bananas. When I was a young kid, man. Yeah, my mom she used to prepare. That's why I love porridge.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so come on, how comes you have never prepared porridge? I'm dizzy. No, as in
hiyo unga imechanganyishwa.
Yeah, you go and get supermarket.
All right. Oh, now I got
it. Come on. How are you raised?
Najua wewe hujai kunywa porridge kona maziwa mala.
Come on, what's that? There's something.
Hujai kunywa uji imewekwa maziwa?
No.
Hey, you have a long way, my friend.
Maybe uniambie ile uji kusiaga kwa posho milk.
No.
Come on, you buy it with that
Unanunua hivyo vile imekuwa mixed with lemon, banana, what. Then unakuja ukimaliza sasa zishashikana unaweka kama maziwa mala, my friend.
Oh my god.
Kwa hivyo kumbe hata wewe hujafika. So hata unakutupea experience hakuna.
No, I'm telling you what have been taken, not what I was just minding the former me what my mom was giving me.
Okay.
It was that porridge. It was one of the top notes actually. That's why I got a good grade in Form 4.
You got? Did you say? Good grade.
So after now, that story now we are making, the water has already boiled. See, I've already started the star. Now you put the that is, it's not a constant. How do you call it? Hiyo mchanganyiko ya maji.
Always eat a concrete, see sand na
concrete in quarts.
In quarts, okay.
Yeah, so after nimeiweka hapo, na ngoje nafanya nini? Na ngoje azinaweka hapo ina boil. In the meantime I'm on TikTok. Watching Rosebola dancing. Watching Mwaka Brown. Watching nani? Yeah, that
watching
Jeff Charlo and many others. So and then in the meantime it has already boiled. I just come now. I look at it. I'm like, this is what I wanted in future. Yeah.
Ushai kunywa uji mekwa Blue Band?
Oh no, I was coming there.
People yote ndio umepata ya maziwa ujai.
I was telling you that time we got TikTok. It's boiling now. Then you go and take that Blue Band now.
Oh my god.
The one that looks like chocolate. You know that? Alafu unaiweka pale.
It's like when you put choma sauce in rice.
Choma sauce in rice. Come on. Sometimes you are eating things that are not turning up in future. How can you prepare such a thing surely?
After umepika mchele, kuna choma sauce inawekangwa kwa samosa, kwa smocha. Unaweka. Alafu unaweka, si unajua vile ni tamu thick.
Oh no. That's what you take. Oh no. Come on, Rosebula, come on. What are you eating?
Anyway, it's my favorite. So
after that, I just add the Blue Band. Then that's my breakfast.
All right.
And beside me, there are 2 slices of bread. Yeah.
Okay, that's your
breakfast. That's how I was doing my first day.
Okay.
Alafu kuna wewe. Tomorrow, Thursday, it's you. You come tell us what you prepared, what normally take as breakfast.
All right, tomorrow I'm gonna give you my menu. Yeah,
it's going to be one of the amazing. Oh my god, you know what, there's something good about today from 2 to 3 p.m. Oh no, you know what's happening, Rosembula?
Let me tell you.
Oh, tell me, Maina.
But unajua kwanza kitu ya kwanza leo kwanza kuna game ya Man U.
Me quit from sports na support Ong'ondo FC.
Unajua kwa nini ali quit? After Arsenal in next season. Hiyo update yote tutakuwa tunapewa na Mwaka Brown.
Yes.
Pale 2 to 3 na Jefferson Chialo.
Oh no. Me, I'm looking forward to see like, oh my god, how these guys are going to say about
sports. Unajua sasa the worst thing, Moha ni wa Chelsea, Jeff ni wa Man U.
Oh my god.
Na unajua Man U na Chelsea.
You see what I'm going to do? You are the producer.
Yeah, sure.
You know what? Have a fire extinguisher around.
Obvious. Tulishabeba.
Mwaka Brown will be harassed by Jeff. I can see it from far. My mother wanted to give birth to a prophet. But
he gave birth
to something else. Yeah, so I'm promising that it's going to be one of the greatest conversations ever.
Yeah, sure.
1 hour nonstop. Oh my god. If you have any football view, azanga kutuma kwa WhatsApp.
Sasa mapema.
Azanga kuvisit ile page yetu pale Facebook na uanze kucomment mapema. Post I think is around the corner.
Uwape updates kama kuna game inachezwa kwenu. Watuambie huku ndo tuone kama tunaweza fika kidogo.
Hey. Mwaka bro anasema show iko top. Pia naona there's somebody is saying that Say hi to Zimbula. Anasema yeye ni nani?
Anasema yeye.
I'll tell you there.
All right.
Social media ndo zako zitukitokanga.
Presenter Rosie pale Facebook, Rosie pale TikTok, Instagram pia Rosimbula. Yeah, utanipata hapo.
Wow. Sisi ni Top Prime Media, tufuate pale Facebook, tufollow. Pale TikTok. Oh my God, TikTok. Have you ever seen our TikTok?
Oh my God, it's
you
nice.
get the news up on a news peke yake ni vibe pia. You can also visit our Instagram pia, Top Prime Media, X Top Prime Media. Have I said what else have I said? I've said all of them.
All of them, yeah.
Okay, nimesema Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. The 4 of them. And I think soon we are going. Oh, there's still our website. You forget about the website.
Oh, website. Oh my God. I've already told them.
Yeah?
You've already told them?
I've already
told them.
Our website. Let's say that website together. You say
www.topprimemedia.co.ke.
Wow, we start to appreciate ourselves. And for me is Kalem Sioki.
And Mary, the Queen of Airwaves.
Yeah, for me you can just go there, search for Kalem Sioki.
Or the King of Airwaves.
Queen of Airwaves. What did you
King!
say? Queen of Airwaves.
I said King.
No, I'm asking Queen of Airwaves. You said you don't know how to prepare porridge. It's a shame.
I
society.
said you go there and search CBS or the King of Airwaves.
Oh. And finally, as we leave, we have to appreciate our producers.
Yeah, sure.
Mwaka Brown and Collins.
Yeah.
Those guys have done good job.
A very great job.
This thing goes on air. Do you know that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, they deserve. We need to appreciate our producers actually. Those guys wanafanyanga kazi mob.
Hey, wewe unasema kazi mob?
Yeah. Did you say kazi? Did you ask a question? Did I?
Kazi ni mingi.
Yeah. Of ensuring that our voice is audible, ensuring that we are visible, and soon we are going to be doing more and more things.
All right.
Like what? We won't tell you. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for tuning to this breakfast show. Tomorrow we are going to do it again and again until this Friday. On Friday, then you do it Monday to Friday actually.
Yeah, sure.
We start on Monday. Oh my goodness. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Top Prime Media Kenya. Until tomorrow.